Your Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, Ms. Casperson, ladies and gentlemen.
North Korea displayed maximum of 10 kiloton through these 5 nuclear tests and suspected of being in possession of about 50 kilograms of plutonium. Given the nuclear program progression, North Korea is expected to be capable of producing nuclear weapon with 6 kilograms or less of plutonium, and believed to have made substantial progress in highly enriched uranium program. Also, in consideration of other nuclear nations' miniaturization timing of 2 to 7 years since their first nuclear test, North Korea's miniaturization technology should have matured considerably, given that its first nuclear test was in 2006. This indicates that as North Korea's nuclear capability progresses, it may no longer be limited to the existential deterrence, but may be capable of nuclear preemption at the operational level. North Korea's nuclear and missile threats are not just a threat to us, but a direct threat to your people who may be staying in or in the vicinity of the Korean Peninsula. Therefore, now is the time to collect our strength and wisdom to resolve this complicated problem of North Korea's nuclear missile program.
The Republic of Korea for that statement. I now give the floor.
North Korea's actions underscore the collective responsibility of every country represented in this room to hold nations accountable to their commitments to isolate the regime. All UN member states have a responsibility to fully implement their UN Security Council resolution obligations and take additional actions to put diplomatic and economic pressure on North Korea. The United States does not seek regime change, the collapse of the regime, an accelerated reunification of the peninsula, or an excuse to send troops north of the Armistice Agreement's military demarcation line. We do not seek to be a threat to the Kim Jong-un regime. However, we must respond to the serious threats it makes towards the United States and to our allies. We want to be clear to North Korea that the United States has the unquestionable ability and unbending will to defend itself and its allies.